All eyes are on Hurricane Michael tonight. The storm is barreling across Georgia as we come on the air. As Jerry mentioned, parts of eastern North Carolina will likely feel Michael's effects.
Tonight, state leaders and power crews are getting the word out ahead of the storm. For the latest, we turn to our Brandon Truitt. He's live in Greenville tonight. And Brandon, not yet seeing the rain where you are.
Well, Ken and Shayla, not quite yet. We are expecting that to change, though, as Michael is making its way to eastern North Carolina. And all of this coming as communities across our area are still picking up from Florence. That storm hitting our shores less than a month ago.
This morning, I've declared a state of emergency for Hurricane Michael.
Just hours shy of Michael's arrival to eastern North Carolina, local, state, and federal leaders are making moves ahead of the storm.
This allows state resources to be used to help local governments respond to the storm.
Governor Roy Cooper announcing Wednesday mobilization of the National Guard, dispersing 150 troops throughout the state.
North Carolina is staring down another powerful hurricane.
In cities hard hit by Florence, the thought of Michael is coming all too soon.
We're not letting our guard down.
New Bern, no doubt, taking one of the biggest blows from Florence, now bracing for what's to come.
We, in our management meeting this morning, discussed which crews are going to be on standby. Are we going to mobilize our emergency operations center? You know, how many utility staff are we going to need to call in?
Those utility crews gearing up, standing by to mobilize wherever, whenever they're needed.
Because we do have storms throughout the year, our crews have to be ready to respond at a moment's notice. So they're kind of used to this thing. We just kick up the intensity a little bit more when it gets to hurricanes. More folks get prepared to be on shift throughout the night.
Michael already making an impact. Schools across the east are set to close. Businesses, on the other hand, are hoping to stay open.
Small businesses are really the glue in the community.
The head of the Small Business Administration visiting the East Wednesday. Linda McMahon is a New Bern native and serves on President Trump's cabinet. The administrator says helping businesses bounce back is crucial for communities.
It's very important to get back up and running because you've not only stopped your own income, but more than likely the income of your employees.
Florence caused $13 billion in damage. That's according to Governor Roy Cooper's office. They aren't expecting Michael to get anywhere close to that as far as North Carolina is concerned, but they want you to keep your guard up. Well, there is some concern about how much rain we have been getting since Florence hit. The ground is just saturated, which could make it more likely for flooding in our area. Ken, Shayla?
Brandon, thank you. What are you hearing from local emergency services coordinators? What are their concerns tonight?
Well, one of the concerns I'm hearing has to do with the debris that's sitting on the road. New Bern, for instance, like we mentioned in the piece, is still seeing a lot of those gutted houses out that were just affected by the flooding, the debris sitting on the road. They're worried with some of these wind gusts that Jerry was talking about, that debris could go airborne, essentially causing a hazard all of its own. They're asking people to secure what they can tonight ahead of Michael's arrival. Ken, Shayla?
WNCT's Brandon Truitt live for us in Greenville tonight. Brandon, thanks.